Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from October 23rd till 29th, 2023. My name is Heike, and I would like to share with you now what my guides told me for that week. The first topic is the power of emotion. We have an energy shift now because from Libra season, where it was all about, well, our thoughts, of our thinking head, of our mind, towards our emotion. And of course, with Scorpio, this can go very deep emotionally, but also you can notice that your intuition is intensified. And maybe if you told the universe you would like that, you also get new intuitive skills, or you notice something that you never noticed before, that you are more sensitive, deepening your skills. And we all know our emotions are our compass, but it's really important to always also check in with your mind to not be misled. For example, if your body chemistry is just changing because you're just tired, because there's some kind of there's some cleansing going on, which is always the case if you have been working on yourself and, for example, clearing out some old beliefs. This is what needs to happen. Your body is cleaning this out and, of course, creating new structures with what you are now believing. So it's really important to always also check in with your mind. And also, you may be now more aware of what needs to change in your personal life and also in the collective. So write all your ideas down and just notice where there are repetitions, because our intuition, or actually the universe, talks to us via repetition. So if something always comes back into your mind, know this is for you, this is not by mistake. And also, of course, it's a great time to practice this. So if you want to have a little bit of assistance or help from the universe, just tell it. Thank you for letting me know what I need to know in this situation in the way that I understand it. Something like that. And if you add, or if you always add, in the way that I understand it, you sure get it. Very fast, because of course the universe always talks to us, the universe always assists us. There is never a moment where you did not get what, or do not get what you asked for, but it's important to thank for the receiving of it. That makes it a lot faster, because then you don't have to overcome this lack space. Okay, the second topic is the eclipse energy, of course, because that's the main thing that we are having in October. And we know that this energy builds up and it can last up until 6 months. And the full moon lunar eclipse that we now have is always a big closure point, it's an ending. And in this time, it's an end, or the end of a cycle which started on December 4th, 2021 with that solar eclipse, new beginning energy. And that was an energy that really was like throwing manhood back. And I'm sure you remember what happened in the collective, but also in your personal life. It was a lot of hostility. It was very much the society dividing into two groups and trying to play these two groups as enemies against each other, to try to play that out. And yeah, as we all noticed, there was a lot of success in that, and a lot of hatred was created actually, and it was a very tough time for people who are sensitive, who are loving and caring and want humanity to choose a different path. So yeah, just make sure that all these wounds, that they can heal now, because that's so important. Because now with this eclipse comes the final lesson, and it's all about our values, about money, and about self-worth. So if you have any more issues around that, or you have been working on that, be prepared that something may come up there. If you've been working on this, there can be also some kind of reward be coming your way. So it's not necessarily that this is like a hard, that you're getting a hard time yeah, around this. It can also be that you just see what you've been working on, that you see how far you've come and what that means to behave in a different way, for example. And that can be very rewarding and very, of course, satisfying in a way that it gives you inner peace, and it shows you, okay, I know myself well, and I've done the right thing, I've made the right choice. Of course, with all this eclipse energy and maybe things moving very fast, and sometimes so fast that we just, it's difficult to keep up with it, isn't it? So just make sure you don't go into victim mode, but you have in your mind that you are the creator and you can use this energy as well. And that's the most important thing, so that you can make the changes that we are actually have been talking about in the first on the first topic, because it's not only about writing it down. It's also, of course, about making the changes that you can make in your personal life and give whatever you can't make to the universe. So these two topics are very much together. Yeah, as they quite often are, I think. Anyway, so maybe you're now also questioning yourself, your values, and maybe also how your strategy or your approach to money, and around self-worth, anything. So that's fine. Yeah, think about everything, make your notes or take your notes and make the changes that you can make. Leave the rest to the universe and thank the universe for its participation and for its help and assistance. It's also, I'm just reminded to mention that you trust your intuition. So if there's something that you feel you need to walk away from, that's fine. Yeah, if that comes up more than once, trust it. The message from the masters, they just said that, or they just reminded us, 2020 and 2021, many people suffered very much. And of course, everyone suffered and still suffers, because we know it's not over what really is happening. So we're really suffering, everyone in their own way, because it's not easy. And also, yes, you can have a brilliant time personally, because it can be different from what the collective is experiencing. There is in some way you're affected by the energy, because you cannot totally be an island of something different as you are living in this world. It's very important that we have in mind suffering is how most of us learn. And yes, we all created this in a way, because we need the lessons building around it. So the questions the masters gave us because of this is, what do you truly value? And what is important for you to have in your life? And to really be aware of that, and to know, of course, the only way to keep it in your life is not to hold on to it, but to let it go and be grateful for any moment that you have it. This is how you keep it. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I thank you very, very much for being here, for your time, your intention, of course, your attention, and of course for please subscribing so that we can have more people on this channel. Reminded that we have Feel Good Workout Heike Bartis guided by the guides, so the energies are not only processed emotionally and mentally. Emotions go through our body anyway, so it's our body who needs to process it. That's very important, and to ground it. So please leave a subscription there as well and try it. It's a meditation in movement that's just fantastic, and it's really, really working. So don't think it's too difficult. You can always do something, and this is how you get there. And of course, your daily dose is waiting for you at Instagram at Heike Dance. And what more to say? I wish you a lovely, lovely week, and we all see you for the next update next time. Thank you.